everybody, it's Zach, aka Zach's Reviews. We are back again with another video, and guys, this will be Legacy Season 4, Episode 11, called Follow the Sound of My Voice. This will be our spoiler review. I don't know, were we on break?
No.
No? We had last week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've lost track of time. As you guys can tell where I just came from a while ago. The Batman. By the way, the spoiler review is coming tomorrow with my friend Jamie. I just saw it tonight, though. And my brain is still, on, firing cylinders. I can't really process what I just saw. This is the Legacy spoiler reviews. I don't really want to talk about Batman. I just want to, bring this in here. Because, honestly, it was the highlight of my night. The Batman. So, I don't know. I did not like tonight's episode of Legacies, though. As I knew I would not. But, hey. But I'm going to let Annie go first because I think she liked this episode more than me. Annie, what was your favorite part about this episode? Do you have a favorite part?
I like how Jed...
And Ben?
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that because we were talking about it earlier downstairs when we were watching it. I don't like, and other people have agreed with me on this, I don't like how Jed and Ben are together. And even though I just don't like because they just met. I told you they just met and Jed just likes him.
I've had it happen to me before. I
know you have, Annie. I know you have.
With one of my exes, I've had that happen.
See, I don't know. That's just crappy storyline. That's what it is. It's just crappy writing. You're just going to have somebody like someone right away, even though they just met them and they know nothing about them still. Really? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't like it, but hey, if it happens, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like that's stupid writing. I feel like the writing has gotten sloppy. Especially, I don't like the whole God things we've talked about. Yeah, I know people have been telling me that I guess gods have happened before in Legacies. In the Vampire Diaries universe with Cade and the Siren,
Sybil, and Celine.
Yeah, which she did show me some of that stuff recently, and I thought it was stupid. And Andy now tells me that I guess they did 2 seasons without Elena.
Yeah,
which I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think that was stupid. And I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I think that's so stupid that they did 2 seasons without the main character. I think that's stupid. From what I saw, I thought it was stupid, but hey.
Yeah,
if you like it, good, but I just thought it was trash.
He met Celine, he met Sybil, he met Cade, it's like he knew.
I was unimpressed. I was like, really? I was like, and Annie is telling me that they're kind of like God type people or something, or I don't know. Were they God people or something?
Cade, I think, kind of was.
Because he just I thought it was stupid because Annie showed me a montage or something of him just lighting people on fire. I thought that was funny. It was just lighting people on fire. I said, really, Annie? That's a god? I'm sorry, but if he was a god, I'm sorry. We've seen witches light people on fire. What makes that do to God? He's just lighting people on fire. We see that every episode of Legacies. Someone setting someone on fire.
We see Cade shows him burning Damon in hell.
I don't know. I think that's stupid. I don't like the God stuff.
Of course, I cannot watch that because I will burst into tears and cry, but...
Yeah, I know, because you like Damon. But, I don't know. The highlight of what I kind of liked about this episode is we saw Ethan, finally. I mean, ever since, MG told him to leave, but out of nowhere, I guess...
where his mom and sister live.
They're out of nowhere, MG chooses to go find him, which that really didn't make sense to me, why he would care after he told him to leave.
Yeah, I don't like Caleb's car, though. Caleb's car is just
That was trash. That was a trashy car. I thought it was funny that MG thought it was, his car, that, I think it was Camaro. He thought that Camaro was his, but it wasn't. I thought that was funny.
He had a nice car before.
He did. Whose car was that? Wasn't that Damon's or Stefan's car?
Damon
was it always his car?
Yeah, Damon had a blue car.
Okay, so that was just always Caleb's car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the thing I don't know. I thought it was stupid because it did. I'm happy MG brought to Ethan's, told Ethan, oh, people forgave me after I killed Landon, and then he came back, and I didn't think I deserved people's forgiveness. I did not realize, I forgot about that entirely, that he killed Landon. I forgot about that entirely. And that makes sense because I really got pissed off.
I thought Raph killed.
No, he thought he killed Landon, but it was actually always Caleb.
I mean, MG.
Not Caleb, MG. But I'm just happy he, like, because that always pissed me off that MG had the nerve to tell Ethan to leave. That always annoyed me because MG's made mistakes before. And the fact of this is that I forgot the biggest mistake he made, and the biggest thing is true, he did kill Landon. And he still was, people still accepted him and still wanted to be friends with him. He had no right to tell, and that, like, what he did was a lot less worse than what he did to Landon. So I find that very hypocritical that he sent someone off, said no one wants you here, when he's done a hell of a lot worse. That's crappy on him, but I'm happy he did tell Ethan and use that as, like, dude, you know, I had no right to do what I did. You know, I made the mistakes before, like, you have a right to come back, blah, 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 blah. So I am happy that Ethan is back now, but I'm also kind of annoyed where it's like, I don't know. It's just, and also, like, did you notice that there was a ton of people in the school?
Yeah.
That came out of nowhere, too. Because before we had no people, and now we have a shit ton of people. But now we have no people again because they all left. When they heard that one substitute principal say, "Oh, somebody is secretly here, bringing that is beaconing monsters, and we're all gonna die," and then everybody just gets up and leaves. I don't know if everybody left. Like, by the end of this episode, we barely see anybody else there. I think from I can recollect, but I was barely paying attention because the episode was boring.
He was me tonight. He was on his phone.
I don't know. I just couldn't because I was so bored. I was like. Because he just, of course, I was still paying attention to the point. About what? About the episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Because I'm on my phone most of the time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't. But you're usually on the phone on good episodes. You're not usually on the phone on like bad episodes.
They were bad episodes, isn't it?
You were on good. You're on the phone on good episodes. You're not on the phone when bad episodes pop up. I'm on the phone because this God storyline is stupid. Especially at the end of where Ben's telling Ben told Cleo that the god I guess the gods if this was it Aurora or is it Aurora? I can't even say her name right now. Aurora.
Yeah.
I think whatever. She is now, I guess, like, she's
a headmistress of...
Not anymore, but, like, she pretended to be to get Cleo to give her a muse to find out the way to kill Hope, which, again, I find it stupid that there's something else not now that can kill Hope when we only thought the one thing that could kill Hope was the tree. But now, since the tree is gone, now apparently there's another thing that can kill Hope, which is gods now. You see how this is just stupid? You see this is, like, going too out there? It's like, really? Like, come on. You were grounded enough to bring, okay, a special wooden stake to kill Hope. And now, we're going to call to the gods. And I guess Ben's saying if Aurora, like, wakes up the gods, that means everybody's in trouble.
Yeah.
So, you see how this is, like, beyond craziness. And you know there's going to be a chance where she might wake up the gods, and then we're going to have fucking Thor come down and shit, and some bullcrap. Like, come on, you know? Because he's clearly talking about Norse mythology, like, gods. Like, you know, like, Thor, Loki, stuff like that. Because he was born in the Viking era, this Ben dude. So, I'm thinking, who was his dad? That's what I'm wondering.
If his dad's like Thor or Loki,
I would laugh.
that'd be so cool.
But I just don't want us to go there because it's just we're really pushing it. I don't know. I don't know. Of course we're gonna keep watching. I just don't know if I care anymore. Especially, I don't know, the whole episode of them in the amusement park or them in the carnival park and then finding out that there was vampires and they had like this kind of like this way of like you know, compelling people and, you know, drinking their blood and moving to the next place, and as like a carnival act they use it as a front for them to, you know, stay alive. I thought that was like kind of stupid. I was like, okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. My energy's running very low for the lack of good storyline and plot line. I just don't know where we're going to go now, because I thought if Aurora's gonna do that, and now I guess that Hope and I guess also they explained in this episode that I didn't get in the other episode, is that Hope can unbind them, so that way Lizzie's not doing what Hope tells her to do. So that's pretty cool. That it's not going to stay like that forever. She say, if you teach me this, then I'm going to unbind you, and you can just make your own decisions, which is good. I hope that happens, because I'm not liking this whole you're binded to me thing. I just don't like it. Do you like that? I don't like it.
I don't like it when I was in different Irish. I didn't like it.
I don't know. I don't know. Do you like the plot line we're doing right now? I don't think I asked.
The only Sarah Bond I liked from Vampires was Elena and Damon's. That's the only Sarah Bond I liked.
I want to know down in the comments below, guys. Like, do you guys like this plot line? I think some of you guys did, but do you guys like it? Especially now we find out that, like I told you before, the whole, like, Jed liking Ben, even though Jed just met Ben, and we don't really know much about Ben, and we saw how long it took for how long Caleb took to really like Cleo and to really like to trust Cleo for them to even date, and that made more of sense, or even like the whole Fitch and Josie thing that took some time, but now we're just expecting for Ben and Jed just to get together. I don't know if I like that. It's like, I don't know. It's like it's not a build up, it's just you just...
Like, he went to hide because he was starting to have feelings for Ben, so just like left and hid somewhere in the school because he was having feelings for Ben.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of afraid of that too, when he's like, I kept hiding, couldn't really he's like, anyone to get away from him? I'm like, really? Are we really gonna go here where like somehow out of nowhere Jed just likes Ben? Like, are we really gonna do this? But I guess we're doing it. I don't know. I don't know.
There wasn't really much.
Where's that spark? And then I don't know. What's going on with well, I guess we'll find out more in the next episode. What's going on with Dr. Saltzman and was it
MG?
No, not MG.
Caleb.
No, what's their names? They're in the Alark and why am I forgetting the other dude's name? Bird Boy.
Landon,
there we go. Landon and Ted. So we're getting them more in the next episode. So when the hell are they gonna get out of there? The whole limbo storyline. Not many people are liking that storyline either.
I don't like it. I
don't like it either.
Like it. Because he knows how big of a fan I am of Alert.
Yeah.
And of Landon. I've been a fan of Alert since season 1 when he came in season 1.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like how at this point it feels like they're not there anymore. So it's like you might as well just keep them in that realm and just leave it. Because, you bringing them back is doing what? Again, that all goes back to the problem that we've all had, or I've talked about here on the channel before, is that there's no stakes when something bad happens. You're just bringing them back to life every single time. But again, they screw my character. The one character I like, they screwed him. Also, someone did mention that they did screw over Sebastian. Someone said that, I understand. Someone said, I understand that, Zach, you like Raph, but, they did also screw Sebastian. They did, though. I didn't like the character. I hated that character, but that is true. They screwed that character. They put him in a realm, too. But that realm, crashed. The realm crashed in on itself, and that dude's dead now. He's dead.
Think
that thing didn't kill him. That killed him.
I don't think Azat likes the actor either.
He's alright. I was never a fan of him, in Descendants. I was never a fan of him.
Because Thomas Doherty, who plays Sebastian in Legacies, played Harry Hawk in Descendants. He didn't like him in Descendants, so...
He was just over the top. He was way over the top. No, more over the top than Captain Hook is, but again, we're so off.
So,
But, I don't know. I want to know what you guys thought about this episode.
There wasn't much to...
There really wasn't much to be like, oh, what a great episode. It was just,
today was...
It's kind of it didn't really get anywhere. Besides, I don't know. Also, how was Aurora able to do Cleo that dirty? Cleo had her making her head hurt, and out of nowhere, she's like, oh, I'm fine.
She's a freaking witch.
Aurora's not a witch.
No,
she's a vampire. But how was she able to withstand Cleo's magic?
I don't remember Aurora, honestly.
Are we just going to ignore that? What?
I don't remember her from the Legacies. I don't remember.
Someone
her.
explained that to me because that just made no sense. Like
Can
I thought
someone
how.
explain to me if we were saw her? I can't remember seeing her when Klaus was around.
I think they did because they made it sound like it was like, oh, we're bringing somebody back. So they probably at some point in Vampire Diaries or Legacies or not Legacies, Originals or something, we probably saw this chick. I don't know.
I haven't watched Originals then.
But I'm just frustrated with the fact of how she was able to do that. And apparently she broke the thing that gives Cleo, inspirations and stuff.
Yeah.
She broke that. So Cleo said anytime she uses magic, it hurts. Like, she can't be the muse anymore because it hurts when she uses her magic. And she's afraid whatever broke inside her cannot be fixed.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, too. It's kind of like, how is she able to do all this stuff when she doesn't contain any version of being a witch? How are you able to do that?
I don't know.
Unless somehow she is, and I didn't catch that either. I don't know. Again, they're really expecting a lot of us to just know things from... Yeah. Vampire Diaries and in Originals.
He didn't really watch
I understand,
it. I watched it more than he did.
And I understand that this is like in the same realm of things, but they need to less depend on stuff like that for people that don't watch those other shows. That's the thing also, because not everybody has watched something like that. You know what I mean? Not everybody probably watched Vampire Diaries that watched Originals. There's some people that didn't probably do that in the world. I sure as ever didn't watch... I haven't watched any episode of Originals. I watched some episodes of Vampire Diaries, but not Originals.
Actually, I showed him Cade, and...
I've seen scenes of Originals, I guess, but I've never really watched it. I showed him
Cade and Sybil and Celine. I showed him on Saturday before we left for the wedding.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know. It was an okay episode. I just hope things get better, but probably not until this plot line is over with the whole gods and... I don't know who that was. Maybe it was... I think that was Mark, but... Our brother Mark, but hey. But guys, I want to know down in the comments below what you guys thought about this episode. I want to know what you guys think about this plot. And let us know what you think about some of the key points that we talked about with, Jed and Ben and, Aurora being able to do what she did to, to Cleo.
Yeah.
And then the whole... out of nowhere, MG and Caleb going to get Ethan when there was really no point to do that. There was no valid point why they wanted to bring it back exactly. I'm happy they did because I like that character, but again, it's like, I don't know if that really made sense. Especially, it was like, that was a while. Like, he was off the show for quite some, for like a couple of episodes. That was a really long time MG chose before MG chose to get him. You know what I mean? Like, that was a couple of episodes before he chose, I did something wrong, let me go get Ethan. You know what I mean? But I guess, I don't know. But other than that, I'm expecting things hopefully to get better. I'm not holding my breath because, I don't know, this feels like this God thing's going to go into the rest of the season. Which is going to annoy me if that's the case, but hey. It's going to be interesting to see the ratings and how the ratings of each episode is, and if, viewers, if viewing is dipping down, if people are dropping off the show. Or I'm wondering if this will get a season 5. I don't know yet. I don't know if that got confirmed yet. Maybe I do and I just forget. Let me know if it has got confirmed for season 5. And let me know if it did get confirmed for season 5. Are you guys happy about that? And if it didn't get confirmed for season 5, do you guys think this Legacies deserves a season 5 after season 4? As far as I'm concerned, I don't think so because we've really kind of veered off track. It all started with the kids leaving, or the students leaving, which was that in this season or last season?
I don't remember.
I forget. And that's terrible, I forget, but I do. Let me know when everybody started leaving, everybody left the school. Was it this season or last season? I forget. But I want to know down in the comments below what you guys think of all that. And also, again, if you're new here to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, and like this video. Because I would love to have you guys here, part of the family and part of this channel. And it helps the algorithm when you guys like the videos. It pushes our videos out there, and it lets everybody know that we do these reviews. And it lets more people come join the fam on this channel. And guys, we're almost to 500 subscribers. Literally, I'm at, what's it,
459.
No, I think it's 456. I think, or
no, it was 9.
Was it 459? I think it was 459 too. I think it was actually 451. I think it's 451. I'm very. Actually, I can just look it up. I don't know why I'm guessing. I can just look. Because we're growing each and every day, and I forget sometimes. Yeah, we're at 460. We're at 461. Almost to 500 subscribers. Guys, that is my goal to get to 500. I would like to get to it before April. Oh, I went emoji. Yeah.
RG.
Yeah. I just had a brain fart. Yeah, I'd like to get to it before April. I would love to. I'd like to actually get to it before my birthday. I'd like to get to 500 subscribers, which my birthday is May 8th. So I'd really like to do that before even we get to May. I'd like to get to it even before April. And I know we can do it, guys, but again, with your love and support. So I would just really appreciate it. Again, if you've watched our videos before, subscribe to the channel, put in notifications, and like this video. And again, guys, I really want to know what you have to say down in the comments below. And also, for people that, that follow my Instagram, I put a post up on Instagram about the Batman, about saying that my spoiler review is coming. I might go do a spoiler-free after this video, just to talk about, my initial thoughts of what I liked about the film without giving away spoilers. Now I might do my spoiler review as I get out of the theater from seeing it tomorrow with my friend Jamie. Hopefully my friend Troy comes. We're not quite sure yet, but hopefully he does. But guys, yet again, if you guys want to see that my spoiler review or non-spoiler, remember to subscribe to the channel and put in those notifications so you guys don't miss that. But guys, that was the video. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day, and we'll see you guys next Thursday for the next episode of Legacies. Peace.
Bye.